So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video and day 5 of 10 million coins in 10 days. So we are sitting on an amazing start going off of yesterday. We made 6 million coins in the first 4 days with a 3 million coin profit yesterday. So hopefully we'll be able to carry on making loads and loads of money today. So, with overnight sales, we're not looking too bad. Especially this 9 Golan. 9 Golan sold for 135. He's only 100k on the market and we got this one for 88. So, a lovely overnight sell. We've also managed to clear out a lot of our Bundesliga players. Once again, each of the Alibas are a 15k loss. That is well, a 45k loss right there. But there's a nice little gain right there. We've got that Hernandez there for 30. Once again, another lazy buy, and that sold on for 48. So, the plan of action today is probably going to be selling on some of these Serie A silvers. We'll probably sell quite a few of them on before 6 PM. And just doing loads and loads of icon trading, because we kind of neglected icon trading yesterday, and icon trading is brilliant today because it goes down slightly going into 6 PM and then just rebounds the following, well, rebounds after and goes up the following morning. So yeah, it should be really nice and safe to trade with them. But yeah, that's going to be the plan of action today. So selling on the Serie A guys, potentially selling or holding on them, and then loads of icon trading with. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and crack underway with some icon trading. So we've got a few sells and buys. So Mertens we got for 140, sold for 160. Lippmann we got for 85, sold for 95. Sold a few Sanchos on, and we got loads and loads of icon deals. So let's go and walk you through them right now. So we got Veron right here for 145. I think it's going to go up for like 165. Hernandez for 150, going to go up for 165. Sanchez got for 124, going to go up for 140. Deco, going to sell at break even. Veron we got for 96, going to go up for 110. And then there is... Nope, there should be another Veron at the back. But and then, actually, no, sorry, in the club we got some deals as well. In the club. We've got a Lippmann for 105, that's going to go for 120. Actually got another Lippmann at 90, going to go for 120. And another Veron there for 100, going to go for 110. So, loads and loads of icon buys. So, to show you guys how loads of the Serie A investments went, all of these have gone and sold on for a 159 bid. Very interesting. So, these are bought for an average of 140, so obviously that's 19k difference with an 8k tax and an 11k profit per, so obviously that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 66k profit there. I couldn't speak there for a sec. Hernandez we got for 145 or 150 as well, so he's sold on. So yeah, it's looking very good with the likes of trading today. So I'll give you guys just a little update. We're going 414k, and that's all come from basically icon trading and selling on some Serie A specials. And we got ourselves a cracking deal right here on a Gattuso for 100. This Gattuso is going to go for 140, therefore make me a nice little 33k profit after tax. But yeah, it's just how it's going at the moment. We're also looking to sell our Lozanos and Hatter Boars in probably the next hour as well, just because I think these cards could be the players that take a bit of a hit. Just because I have a feeling they might be over-invested. If not, I'll just hold on to them and see how they go after 6 PM. But yeah, just a little update of how the account is looking. Just basically just keep on doing icon trading at the moment. So I've got some nice icon deals right here. Got a Rush right here for 150, going to flip that for 170. Hernandez for 250, going to flip that for 280. And a Keane for 130, going to flip that for 150. So some nice deals on that. Yeah, we don't really have too much to show you on that, but there you go. Just sticking away at icon trading. That's going to take us over the 500k on the day. So we've got ourselves about 30 seconds till 6 PM now. Just had a Lozano sell on as well. But yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going in the order of looking at objectives first, because there was insane money with Sabitzer. Now we do... It's going to be in the league. There's Rafael, Leo, and João Pedro as the objectives. But it's just be interesting to see what's needed. So that's going to be our first course of action. Then we're going to look at SBCs. Then we'll maybe look at guys with low price ranges. So those are going to be the plays. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So kick off Serie A team season. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look what the objectives are going to be. We got Matthew. We got Kit. We got Ramadan Kit. Okay, nothing so far. Let's try that again. Limit that data, give it a few seconds. Okay. Good. Alright, so the new objectives are João Pedro. Wow, that is a very nice card. Scored 2 goals in 2 separate matches using Brazilian forwards with at least 6 Serie A players. Score a finesse goal in 3 separate matches using Brazilian players. Assist with a through ball in 4 separate matches using players with a minimum of 4-star skill moves. Score an assist with 8 separate rival wins using Serie A players. Serie A, I mean, Costa. Costa's base card should do very well, if I'm not wrong. Let me go... Yeah, Costa's base card should do very, very well. Do we have SBCs as well? Let's have a little look. SBC. We've got Allen. Oh, they've given us the major and minor Allen today. That's not good for investments. How much is Allen? Oh, that's kind of cheap as well. That is kind of cheap as well. Oh, God. How about the expensive Allen? That is not what you would like to see. Okay, that's way more. But the other Allen actually is the other Allen's actually not bad whatsoever, as in it's cheap, which isn't good. Is there any generic SBCs as well? Serie A Challenge. There's already a Serie A Challenge. What does Serie A Challenge want? One Italian player, minimum of 3 nationalities, players from same league, minimum 5, goal players 10. So I presume Serie A centre back, Serie A left mid, Serie A right mids would do well for this one. So sadly, we've taken a 160k loss, and that's because they've gone and dropped the Allen SBC, and it is so good value for money. It must be about 100k odd. And with it being better than that Allen, and with people having loads of red player picks, I just think this guy is inevitably going to drop a fair bit with just the amount of people doing that one. So I've gone and taken a 20k loss on each of them. It wasn't ideal. In all fairness, every major and minor SBC, the Militown, the Alonso, if I'm not wrong, has happened on the Sunday. So I thought, we'll be safe. Hold on to him till the Saturday. As long as the hype around him, coming isn't too much, he should hopefully rise. But of course, we got relatively unlucky and it came today. But, it is what it is. Sadly, taking a 160k loss. But that happens, when you're investing big numbers and when you're investing in big players, there are losses. But on the other hand, sorry. A lot of the other investments are up. So Theo's up, the left wingers are up. So that's been good. But sadly 160k loss on Allen, but it's not the end of the world. In retrospect to how much we've made on this challenge so far, it's not the end of the world. So to give you guys a little update with a few deals we've got and what the plan of action is going to be. So if you've gone and pick up loads and loads of icon buys right now, hopefully a few will pop up. There you go. Got Desai, we're going to flip for 400, so that'll be a 20k profit. Got Hernandez at 151, and if he'll show you right now, actually got one at 130, so they're brilliant. They're going to go up there, we go. 134. They're going to go up for 165, so that'll be a nice profit on them. Pires, who we got for 89, is going to get flipped for 102. So, yeah, some nice little profits right there. Now, what we're actually looking to do is something that I kind of, predicted would happen at 6 p.m. has actually going to happen like around about 7, 8 p.m. And that is that Hatterborn and Lozano, 2 cards where, I'm not sure if I said this earlier in the video, I think have been overly invested. Now, we can tell these guys are overly invested, so they're a bit of a wobble yesterday. They always seem to get a little bit panicked, and they just dropped a little bit. And as a result, they've also dropped since 6 p.m. They're about, I think Hatterborn is about 170 to 180. He's now down to 157. Lozano got all the way up to about 75 to 73. So 73 to 75, sorry. And he's now down to the likes of, I think it's about 89, if I'm not wrong. Right? Yeah, 68. So both these cards are down in price. So what I'm kind of doing right now is kind of just waiting for these cards to stop dropping, and when they stop dropping, I'm going to go and buy them, because I do think they're a good investment, but I also do feel like they're very over-invested, which, again, has left them very prone to drop. So yeah, what I'm doing is just checking them every 5 minutes, and as soon as I see them stop dropping, I'll just go, okay, well, let me go and put a few mil in them, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's just kind of the plan at the moment. We're just picking up loads of icon deals, because icons are really nice on the market right now. Mixed up with, again, looking to go invest in that Hatterborn. So I'm just going to go and buy a bunch right now for 69.5, because I've been observing his price for probably the best part of the last half an hour, and it really hasn't moved much, hasn't really moved much lower. So what I'm going to do is just going to go and stack these, probably spend maybe a few mil on them, million or a few, because I still think he's the more favourable left wing over Berardi. We should see them rise tomorrow, because obviously today we're getting a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of over-investment happening in Lozano. Very obvious play, if there's not going to be many right wings, when we look at the right wings, okay, well the Serie A hasn't got many right wings. And I mean, I'll say, due to link investments up to the likes of Allen, I don't think we're looking at too much of a risky investment right here. So what I do right now is, I imagine they might drop every now and again down to like 68, 69. What we'll do is we'll just come and visit him, go and pick up a few of him, because again, I back him. Hatterborn, on the other hand, doesn't really seem to be following the same sort of thing. He seems to still kind of be dropping. I think he's still about 155, 156. Yeah, he's not really rebounding anytime soon. So we'll keep on checking both of them. But yeah, going quite into Lozano's right now. So we've actually just had a sell, which I didn't even think would sell on. So I actually didn't count it as profit, whereas I normally count it as predicted profit. The stat down below when I list an icon. But we hadn't picked up this Balak earlier for like 315 and flipped him for 350. So that's pretty nice, because I didn't expect him doing well, because all icons and mids have been decimated because of the Allen. Obviously, the Allens are very cheap. I mean, we can have a little look how much he is right now. It's actually crazy how cheap he is, you know, for how good of a card. I mean, 260 for that card. Very nice. And again, this one is stupid. 80k for that. So they've absolutely obliterated a lot of the icons. They've also mugged off a lot of my investments, but as a 2020 hindsight, you know, if we knew it was coming, it'd be completely different. But this guy was going for like 260 earlier today. This guy, which was up at 105 earlier today. This one right here, which is up at 46 earlier today. They're all looking a little bit ropey. And of course, with the loss of Alan on himself. So, you know, been a little bit mugged off by Alan. But yeah, a card that I really wouldn't think was come through. And yeah, interesting enough, we've actually sold another icon centre mid. We also have actually got some icon buys. I guess we're going to show you them right now if they want to pop up. But yeah, so even though icon sentiment's not doing well, we're still getting good for on sale. So pick this guy for 100, can go for 110, and another Barnes, which again we've sold like countless of, 115, going to fit that for yeah, 115, which again would be like another 5k. So not looking too bad, but yeah, happy with that Balak sale because I didn't think he'd even sell on today. So we got quite a bit of a sad one on Lewandowski because I accidentally bought this card. I bought it at a bad price. So I was on the phone app, I think when I woke up this morning, just wanted to do a little bit of bids. I think it was literally like 2 days ago. And I saw this Lewandowski, and I was bidding on the 93 Lewandowskis for 150. I saw this one pop up, and I was like, oh, it's 152. So I bid on it, and it's not a 93 Lewandowski, it's a 91 Lewandowski, which means I bought him for 151. Sold him for 95. I even tried selling on lazy buyers a few times, but no. Sold him for 95, which is what, a 56k loss. Plus the tax is a 61k loss. So something I'm not really too happy about, but it happens. Yeah, we're human, I guess. But there you go. There's a fun little 60k loss I took. But there you go. That's it. Everyone does it. Everyone misbuys stuff, so it's not the end of the world if you know, if it does happen. So once again, just give you guys a little update on some icons. Really having a good time selling them, so not too worried. And we've just sold a Dybala. Brilliant. Sold Dybala there for 135. These were bought for 92k, so a nice little flip. Again, it's a lazy buyer. Once again, all these sold on. So the Verons, which we've been buying by the many. Baggio, we got for like 160. Shearer, I think we got for 80. I think we just broke even on that. Gattuso, I think we got for 122. Then got ourselves loads more icon deals. So I'm really pushing for 1 million coins in the day with these icons. But Wright should go for about 140. Costa go for about should probably go for about 115, 120 maybe. Sanchez 140, Moore 160. Balak, I think this Balak's actually a really good buy. If I'm not wrong, he's about 210. Yeah, give or take. Actually, wait. Might be able to get to more than 210. There's a few up there for 2.5, but I'd probably sell like 220 overnight, so I think there's about 20k on that. But there we go, just a few more icon deals, just really showing you what the progress of today is like. So before we creep too late into the night, we'll be calling it a day. I mean, it is about 20 to 1 in the morning. So we'll just end it off right here. With this final deal, we managed to get ourselves a Balak once again for 320, which means we're taking a nice little 13, 14k profit, which takes us over 800k on the day. So just under the million on the day, but obviously we had that 160k loss with the Allens. We've had, was it another 40 or another 60k loss with the Lewandowski. And in the end of the day, we still got loads and loads and loads of special cards to go on, sell on. So theoretically, we have probably just stored profit, I guess you could see as such. With the likes of, obviously the Nigolians have kind of flopped a little bit, but yeah, with the likes of these Hernandezes, which we were buying at 30, I can go and offload them for about 40k already. So, you know, if I really wanted, I could go and sell them to roll us over to 1 million on the day. Plus, I'll probably trade another hour whilst this video renders and edits, but there we go. Hopefully, this episode, which we could probably name Everyone is Human, bear in mind the losses I've taken. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, it's not been amazing with the Allen being dropped. The Allen completely screwed over the whole plan, but it is what it is, you know. Theoretically, I could have sold before and played it safe, but 2020 hindsight. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. I'm losing my voice. And obviously, we'll see you guys tomorrow with day 6. But yeah, not bad again. Sitting on 6.8 mil. 200k off not having to do BPM Road to Glory. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode.